afternoon. Welcome to this safe and quiet space for us all to just enjoy this moment, to relax, to breathe, to rebalance body, mind, spirit. So just take some nice deep breaths. Just feel the tension leaving your body as you breathe out. And when you breathe in, just imagine all the sparkling crystalline atoms that are in the air. They're flowing through you, in and out of you as your breath breathes. You're breathing in life. Pushing that tummy out, feel it. When you breathe in, so not just up here, but your breath, allow your breath to go all through your body. Even in your toes, focus on your toes and just feel them opening up, receiving the breath of life. Let's just focus on the head and feel all these atoms, these beautiful crystalline food for the light body and mind, just coming in with the breath and dancing with all the cells, the physical cells and the non-physical, meeting together. Just be aware of all of your body. Breathing, opening up and closing, opening up and closing. Breathing. Imagining the non-physical flowing through you, aligning in harmony with your physical being. This is your body, mind, spirit coming into harmonious alignment and balance. As we breathe in, we allow, we accept. So the oxygen is literally feeding our physical cells. But the crystalline atoms are feeding, nourishing our light body and mind. That is part of us. It is the space in between the physical. So just imagining your body coming together, body, mind and spirit. We've long forgotten the spirit, the soul, the higher self, source, God, that is within us and out there, because out there is the reflection of in here. Out there is our school. We learn, we remember. I always encourage others to imagine a flame of light near the tummy button, shimmering with light, growing bigger and bigger, bigger than the body, embracing the physical body and mind. This is your light body. It's always been there. It is the seed of love that we are all born with. And it is up to us, each one of us, to nourish this seed. Allow it to grow with each day. So as you breathe, you can imagine this flame just roaring its fire, so happy to be living, to be experiencing wonderful sensations there are here. And as we breathe, we can understand that in this very now moment, in between the thoughts that come in, we have no problem. Just have this wonderful experience of feeling, of being, of allowing. Only when we focus on the thoughts, or maybe the emotion that comes from our thoughts, if we don't like, we focus on them and start the big fight, the conflict, the resistance. And then we go out of balance and out of alignment, out of allowing. So it is about catching ourselves. Oh, the thought. Oh, I got trapped in it again, and laugh at yourself. Because it's okay. Because like everything, it's about practice. Reprogramming our body, mind, spirit. Just enjoy the breath. Nothing to do in this moment. Just quiet time to recharge these batteries, because we have such busy, busy lives. We're all in the human game of we have to succeed, otherwise we fail. We have to survive because there's not enough. But it's okay that you want to experience this. Life on earth is to experience everything. And the more time we give ourselves to become quiet, to become one, body, mind and spirit, and I call this one body consciousness, allowing ourselves to feel, the antennas that are around our bodies. We feel what's happening in the environment around us. We don't have to think. Of course, we need our brain and thoughts for the logical things to help us in our work and in our play for crossing the road. But after the logic ends, we don't have to go into the emotions, the poor me, the victim, the aggressor, the dominator. Because this is all the thoughts know. It's like a camera, a box in the brain that is just full of memories, experiences, stacked on one top of each other from this life and many lives. And you can bet above are all the negative experiences that, oh, we can't do this again and we can't do that again. To help us to have a good life. So it has its uses, but we shouldn't take number one focus on it. We have to learn to feel in the body, allow the intelligence of the body and the intuition of our, or it's rather the communication with our spirit, our intuition, the signals, to follow that, the heart, instead of the mind. Yes, all the time just breathing. With eyes open, yeah. Because it's just about being aware. Aware of your thoughts, aware of what you're doing, your actions, aware of your desires, and just allowing yourself to get to know your divine self, to become best friends with your higher self, if you like to call it that. The name doesn't matter. It's about feeling the presence that you are not separate from. And this is what I always meant when writing my book, Your Magnificent Self, A Journey to Freedom. It is about getting to know all of yourself, and your spirit, your higher self, is part of you, the presence. And together, your human, beautiful, all-loving and wise self, together with your spirit, the divine power of love, creation itself. When these two get together, come together, when you allow, this is when your magnificent self is allowed to be born, and you allow her to take you on the next adventure, an adventure of feeling, not thinking, of quantum, enjoying multi-dimensional lives, not just this physical human life. There is so much more. But the human cannot possibly walk through the wall. But together, with your divine self, everything becomes possible. So this is an intention to bring all your bodies together, all yourselves together, become one, and live in a loving unity, experiencing new things, quite miraculous things, that the human could never dream of. So it's also about trusting yourself, that part of you that it is time now to surrender to. So we can do a little practice of truly surrendering to your higher self, source, God, divine self, I like to say. So just sitting here, maybe it might be easier to close your eyes and just imagine behind you is a bigger form of you, like a silhouette of your human self. She's standing behind you, arms open wide. And you just lean back. Allow her to carry your heaviness. So just imagining this. Just leaning back. Taking all the pressure out of your body. And totally relying on your divine self to hold you. Doesn't this feel wonderful? And then just breathing with her as one. Truly connected. Breathing in the earth and the cosmos energies. Being supported by the earth under our feet. And being supported in the universe. And the more you lean, you notice that you just dissolve into her. You literally become one. And then we imagine her beautiful wings opening up at the back of her heart space. Wow, gigantic wings, heart shapes, and mine is so colourful. Feel into them, sense them. What do your wings look like? What are their colours? And there, or should I go like this? They're vibrating. And suddenly, you float up. You float up and through the universe. Seeing your house below, your garden, your friends and animals, your school, higher and higher you go, until your house becomes the land where you are, and the neighbouring countries, and the vast amount of sea, the waves, and you feel so light and great, magnificent. Higher and higher. You're going out of the earth space into the universe. It feels a little different here. It feels warmer, spacier, like more spongy. And you see many other planets, the sun. Higher and higher you go, and you travel to another sun, our galactic sun, that our Earth and solar system is actually very near now. This moment in time, it is in a cycle where it is actually floating in a quantum belt of light. And this is the light from the two solar suns and the energy of other planets that is being focused now on Earth, helping Earth and all humankind to awaken, to remember they are so much more than the little human, the poor human, the greedy human. And as you float high above all this knowingness of your true origin, that once upon a time you as the creator decided to go out and experience all life, and one day return full of new understanding, joy, love. Yeah, both human and divine. And just breathing, floating back down. At the same time, you feel your feet on the ground and know you are physical too. You can be in many places at the same time. And slowly allow yourself to come back into the room, into the chair or wherever you're sitting. Breathing gently. Oh, I'm feeling so relaxed. You see, there is no separation. You are your higher self. She is totally absorbing your physical self, absorbing all your pains and hurts. There is no need to fix the human being anymore. Just the presence of you, breathing, allowing yourself a new experience. This is all that's needed for your next adventure. Nothing to do. So, if you'd like to open your eyes and come back. Hello. So just like this, there's no more efforting. It's just ease and grace. Yes, the human finds it hard to endure. But trust, it is happening. More and more, the light is vibrant now, and Earth is literally high up there in the photon belt, just absorbing the new light, the new energy. Our physical bodies are changing, and this is causing all our old programs that no longer work and will no longer be tolerated on Earth because they don't align with love. So they are being released, and when they're released, they will hang in front of your face, in your thoughts. And it's up to you now to get this thought, write it down, look at it, and truly understand that it is old and it wants to be released. It wants to be understood, acknowledged. It has no part in your future. But like everything, this is the land of love. And when something goes, we embrace and say, see you again. So that this old program can go back into the energy field, the field of potential, and transform into something new. So it can come and serve you, the human divine, the master creator. Help you experience new wonderful things. So don't mind all the thoughts coming now. You think, oh, and up here, churning, all the emotions coming up. So you're going, go with it. Just be with everything that you experience now, and look at it. Don't be afraid. Allow everything. No more resistance. Just know it's here to say farewell, and it wants a goodbye wave. Because we can't go forward with all these fears and lacks and old beliefs. It just won't work. We can't float when we're heavy with burdens and pains. So allow your pains and your burdens to speak to you, to express what they are here to help you remember about yourself. So that's been lovely. So I'm not going to keep you much longer. So just a few more deep breaths. And yeah, do yourself a favour, and what thoughts really stick in your mind or pain in your physical body, something that you can't let go of, write it down and ask for clarity from your divine self. She will help you. She's there to help you. She has all the answers to everything. When you're one, she will tell you. She will allow you to understand. It's that simple. So just breathing, body, mind, spirit coming together. Earth, air, and you coming together as one. Allowing yourself to expand and be the universe. You are the universe. You are the center. You are magnificent and all-powerful. You can have everything you desire. And one last thing, because I was reading something and I remembered, and I thought, oh, that's really nice to imagine, help us visualize. But the onion, they say our human life is peeling away all the layers of onion, yeah? We go on and on, learning and remembering and thinking, are we ever going to get there? You know, to be free of all these layers. And then, suddenly, all the layers have gone from the onion. And look at it. What is left? Allow yourself to look. What is really there? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And what is in the nothing? The everything, the universe. So underneath all our layers is the universe. And how I help myself imagine peeling these layers is like in the center of your being, maybe near your tummy button, is like a big wormhole, the spinning that you can see out there in the universe. Well, there's one spinning within you. This is the entrance to the universe. So when you have released all your programs and beliefs, and you're there, and you can just dive in to this whirlpool head first, swim in, and just allow yourself to experience new. This is where new earth is born. It is within. But you have to be clear of all the beliefs, all the thoughts, all the judgments, the doubts, and just allow everything. Allow yourself to feel everything. There is no judgment anymore. Everything's good. And I love you all, and I thank you for listening now and in the replay. And until next week,